So if you look up the word fanatic, you'll find some definitions that tell you it's a person who is extremely interested in something to a degree that some people find unreasonable. What happened over this weekend at Illinois State is well beyond that definition. Just to run you through a timeline of the past couple of days, on Saturday, Norfolk State hoop star Jamari Thomas told head coach Robert Jones that an Illinois State fan called him a racial slur from the sideline, then a verbal altercation broke out between the two coaches, and after the game, Coach Jones immediately took to X to defend his guys, saying he's not going to let anybody call his players a racial slur. Since then, Norfolk State saying in a statement that they were profoundly disappointed with the events that transpired at the game and that any type of hate speech is unacceptable. Coach Jones adding to that, saying that for him, it was a bit of an emotional experience.
Talking to the guys, you almost shed a tear because it's like, even though you know it's out there, I can't say I experience racism on a day-to-day basis. I'll be lying to you, but it's out there. But then to experience it, firsthand, it is a little emotional, to like, I can't believe this is happening during a basketball game. We're just here to play basketball. So you can't just say anything to a player or to a coach and not think it's going to be any kind of repercussion. I think that a lot of times fans think because they paid their $20, $30, $40 or whatever the case is, that they could go and say anything. And your $20 is not worth dehumanizing me.
Since the incident took place over the weekend, Illinois State put out a statement on their social media, and their coach Ryan Pedon said he reached out to Jones. But according to Coach Jones, he had a conversation with Pedon right after the incident, and Jones says Pedon didn't care about the slur that was directed toward Jamari. So Coach Jones doesn't plan on answering the phone anytime soon.
And to be totally honest with you, I saw the name come across the phone. I don't have his number, but with the new technology, when you can see, a call ID type thing, it said Pedon or however you say his name, and I didn't answer, because for me, you had 4 opportunities to make it right in person. So let's not make it right now when 6 million people have seen the video. Now you get all types of flack from the media and the public and things like that. Why did you say you don't care if you didn't hear what I said? So what did you think I said?
One thing that Coach Jones wanted to really emphasize about this is the fact that Norfolk State not only won the game, but are now 7-3, and he wants people to focus on how good his guys are. So let's talk about it. The Spartans, currently ranked 19th in the mid-major top 25, and they're first place in the MEAC. Obviously, Jamari Thomas has been the star for this team, dumping in 19 points a night. But one thing the box score may not tell you, this Spartan defense, suffocating. They're only allowing 21 made field goals per game, which comes in at 7th in the nation. On top of that, the fact that over the last 3 games, they're top 30 in the nation in both opposing points per game and scoring margin. Coming into this season, Coach Jones didn't know what the identity of this new team would be, but right now, he likes what he sees.
It's really going to, I hope, bode well for us down the stretch, because the thing is that with 8 new guys, the system that you're trying to teach them, they don't really have full confidence in it until they see it. So right now, the guys are seeing it. So like you can see our defensive numbers are starting to pick up. Our offense is starting to pick up a little bit because guys are believing in what we're saying. Before it was like, yeah, coach, I got you. I understand. You guys won before. I understand. Blah blah blah. But now they're seeing how to win, and that the stuff that we talk about does work to win.
The Spartans travel to New York for matchups against Stony Brook and Hofstra this week. Tip-off against the Seawolves is Wednesday at 6:31.